Hi, everyone. Today's truism is about learning to separate blame from responsibility. So, I was recently participating in what was a pretty casual interview, but was asked, hey, what's been the most difficult part of moving into the CEO role for Think Company? And so I paused for a moment to try to think about what would be the answer that would play the best on repeat. But there actually was a glaring answer that came to me immediately, and I kind of couldn't shake it. So I said, well, if I'm being honest, the most difficult part for me personally, has been having to get a lot better about not taking things personally. When you're in any kind of leadership position, whether that's a company or a team or a project, it is really easy when feedback comes in around those entities, constructive or otherwise, to feel like it's a reflection of you personally, that you were personally responsible for it. And that can be a pretty heavy load at times. Um, and the fact of the matter is, the job dictates that it is a reflection of you and it is your responsibility. But that's where it helps to be able to separate feelings associated with blame, for issues and challenges. So things like shame, inadequacy, defensiveness, imposter syndrome, right? Recognize those things for what they are, but then put them aside because they're not going to help you, right? They are, by their very nature, backward looking. And facing that way can incapacitate you as a leader, it can grind you to a halt. So it's better to focus instead on the fact that by being trusted with the position that you're in, you've been given the power to lead the response to those issues and challenges. So that's forward looking, right? And something far easier to get excited about than having to work through whatever it's going to take to make those feelings of blame go away, which is kind of a fool's errand. And I am speaking from experience. Once you learn to do this, and it is an ongoing process, then it is far less about how we got to the present situation and what judgments have been made by various people around that. And it is more about being able to articulate the current state as objectively as possible with the help of the feedback received and spend time, focus, and energy on what we're going to do next. That's what people want to hear. At the end of the day, that's all that's going to change perception anyway. Not explaining what part you did or didn't play and how we got to today, but what you're going to do to make it better tomorrow.